Munchie Kittens is a world-renowned cat warrior. While it doesn't appear that way now, his unexpected journey led him to become so much more than he was forced to be.
Master Feline, Master, I need some help over here.
Munchie was tired of being treated like a nobody simply because he looked different.
How come everyone treats me differently because I'm a munchkin cat? I'm as good of a fighter as everyone else. Munchie, in order to earn respect, you must first respect yourself. If you understand why you are who you are, you'll be able to use that to your advantage.
The great master Glewwe was the one to show Munchie the way. They started with what a mutation is. Munchie. A mutation is a permanent random change in the DNA sequence of an organism, altering the genetic instructions that control cellular function. The normal characteristics that cats usually possess are appropriately long limbs and bones. They have proportionately sized bodies. Chromosome B1, playing a role in cartilage and bone development, contains the UGDH gene that is affected. UGDH is the enzyme that is unmade when the mutation takes place. Now Munchie knew what a mutation was, he was getting closer to understanding himself. But some things were still confusing to him.
Okay, so I have a mutation. How does that work though? Why is that the case?
I'll teach you. Come with me. Now Munchie and Master Hootway moved closer to the peak of the mountain. It was time for Munchie to learn about transcription. Munchie, do you know what helicase and RNA polymerase are?
No, are they the reason for my mutation?
Not necessarily. In the nucleus, helicase enters the DNA double helix and unwinds it, creating two strands: the coding strand, containing the base pairs for the other DNA strand, and the template strand, which the mRNA uses to code itself. The mRNA creates base pairs with the template strand, just as the coding strand looks, but replaces T with U, thymine for uracil. RNA polymerase creates these.
This happens inside of me?
Of course, specifically it happens in the nucleus of the cells on that chromosome B1. So that's transcription, and it creates the mRNA strand.
Awesome, so we've gone from DNA, then through the transcription process to mRNA. Where does that go?
We're off to the ribosome now. It's now time you learn about translation.
And this takes place in the ribosome?
Yes, the mRNA created in the last step goes off to the ribosome. Another type of RNA, tRNA, brings specific amino acids to the ribosome and pairs them with the mRNA's codons. The codons are a sequence of 3 nucleotides on the messenger RNA that acts as a genetic code word. They tell the cell which amino acids to add next while building your UGDH gene. Anticodons are 3-letter sequences on the transfer RNA that, as I said, matches with the codons during translation. This ensures that the correct amino acid is delivered. Amino acids act as the building blocks of that UGDH enzyme. As codons are matched, amino acids link together in a specific order, forming the structure of the protein. This final structure determines how well it works in cartilage formation.
Wow, all of this is a little complicated.
Just imagine a chef in a kitchen. He uses a recipe to put all the right ingredients into a final dish. The chef is the ribosome, the recipe is the mRNA, the ingredients are the amino acids, and the final dish is protein.
Okay, but if all that is supposed to go on in my body, why am I still so much different?
We must look at mutations as the culprit.
So the reason I'm like this is because of a mutation?
Yes, but this is not something to be sad about, Munchie. It's interesting and incredibly fun to learn. Mutations occur when the DNA sequence changes. They can happen through environmental factors like radiation or chemicals, but like you, they can happen in DNA replication errors. When one of your parent cells was copying DNA, the enzyme DNA polymerase accidentally inserted the wrong base. The cell's repair system couldn't catch the mistake, which means that a single base changed an entire codon. That codon coded for a different amino acid, changing the structure of the protein UGDH that helped your bone growth.
I get it now. I understand why I am the way I am.
He was right. At that moment, he had all the knowledge he needed to reach his full potential. Master Hootway provided him with his very own warrior uniform, and Munchie Kittens became the greatest warrior to ever live.